Hello, my name is Bill Minix, and I am author, motivational speaker, workshop facilitator, and entrepreneur. I'm also the owner, founder, and president of Starwise Incorporated. Starwise is a business consulting firm that focuses on leadership as a primary means of driving business results. We work with individuals, teams, departments, organizations to help them to understand how to effectively implement good leadership practices. Now, we also work with all of the soft skills associated with effective communication, including consultative selling, negotiations, managing non-direct reports, and conflict management. And finally, there's nothing more we like than to go in and help our organizations understand how to effectively change your culture. So if you're in the business of wanting to have your culture be changed so that it can be more effective, more productive, and more efficient, consider Starwise. We are brilliant at it. Now let me tell you how I met Andrew Morrison. Andrew and I met at the National Sales Network Conference in Washington, D.C. He was doing his usual brilliant job of facilitating a workshop, and I was co-facilitating a workshop on leadership, the evolution of sales, with my good friend Dal Gresham. Afterwards, we had a meet and greet. Everybody who attended the workshop conferences had an opportunity to come up and meet with us. I was stationed right next to Andrew, and as we were packing up, I stopped Andrew and I said, Andrew, wow, you've written almost 30 books, and you've been featured on Oprah's show, and your name is renowned. Let me ask you a couple of questions if I could. And Andrew, thank you for investing the time to share your brilliance. You didn't have to, but being the caliber of person you are, you freely shared information. And the information you shared with me, it helped to change my life. In fact, I asked Andrew, I am starting to write a book, Andrew, and I want to know about the process. How do you make sure it's a book that people are going to want to buy, and what do you have to do to bring it to market? And before answering me, Andrew asked me a couple of questions. He said, Bill, tell me about your book. What are you writing on? I said, well, leadership and sales. Those are my core competencies. He said, how long have you been writing it? I said, 5 or 6 years. He said, you want to make it perfect, don't you? I said, yes, Andrew, this is my life body of work, and it's going to be a reflection of me. And I want to make sure that it's brilliant. And every time I get something down on paper, I learn something new or think about a different way where I can do it, and I just keep altering it, making it better. He said, I see. And let me guess, you're writing about things that people should do, aren't you? I said, yeah, of course. I want people to know how to do leadership and sales and do it right. Andrew said, well, Bill, let me tell you this. First of all, you can write a book in 2 days, no more than 2 weeks. He said, secondly, you don't want to write about what people should do. I got news for you, Bill. Bad news sells. What you want to write about is what people are not doing right. That's going to get their attention, and they'll be more apt to want to read about it. And finally, he said, Bill, stop trying to create your life body of work. You know, what people want is 8 to 12 points where they can figure out how to do things better than they've been doing. I'm going to stop doing things that they've been doing wrong. And Andrew, thanks to you, that information led to the formulation of this tech, my first book, Leadership, Why Managers Fail. 10 mistakes to avoid when managing people. I've been getting rave reviews, and if I had had the benefit of your knowledge and input, I would have had this book out years ago. Thanks to you, people are now calling me for deliveries and wanting to find out more about my leadership philosophy and principles. The reading of this book is helping them to understand some challenges and problems and obstacles they've been facing in leadership, and their comments are that because of how this text is written, it helps them to understand concepts and theory very easily. It gives them the pitfalls, the things that they should avoid, the pathways, puts them on the right track to doing the things that they should be doing, and directions, the things that they absolutely must do if they're going to be effective in navigating their way through the 10 leadership challenges that is packaged in this particular text. So, my advice to others in your listening audience, Andrew, would be if you're thinking about writing a book, stop procrastinating. Get started right away. In fact, within 72 hours of you seeing this particular show, you should have the outline for your book done. If not, I want your conscience to continue to bother you, because the very thought that you're even thinking about writing a book means that you have the knowledge, the experience, the expertise, and you are being prompted by your creator to share whatever brilliance it is that you have packaged in you with other people. Now, to order my book, please visit my website at www.star-wise.com. That's www.starwise.com. You may also contact my publicist, V. Michelle Stevenson, at michelle@vmscommunications.net. Andrew, thank you so much again for sharing your brilliance and for being a change agent in my life. I am so glad that I met you. I know that our meeting was divinely inspired, and I would like to convey my deepest gratitude for you, my friend, for all that you've meant in my life. And until we meet again, best wishes for continued success in 2009 and beyond, and be encouraged.